Well, it's official. In what comes as a surprise to no one except her ex-husband, Nia Long has officially split from her ne'er-do-well ex-fiance and forever father of her youngest son, Ime Udoka. Now, listen, Udoka. Listen, we're gonna call him Emmy. Actually, we're gonna call him Dummy for the remainder of this interview because y'all, Emmy actually had one, you were engaged to Nia Long. Now, I don't know why you guys were fiancés forever. I'm guessing you had your issues. But two, you not only publicly cheated on her, but whatever you did was so scandalous that a whole organization shunned you after you took them to a championship. You then tried to jump ship and get a job in New York. And they were about to hire you because they're like, we'll take a championship coach, until they did their internal behind the scenes, found out whatever happened in the Celtics, and then moved away from it hot potato. You guys, mark my words, more is coming out about this. This is not just a regular sex harassment. You know, you were like sleeping with the girl that hands out the free t-shirts, the popcorn, and the girl that like tosses the baseball back into the field. No. You were, something bad happened, but Nia Long has finally publicly split from him. She gave an exclusive into People. I do also want to say this, which I find it very, very interesting. Why was this a surprise to everyone? We saw her post on her Instagram saying new things, new beginnings. Y'all can sit there, y'all dusties can sit there in the corner being like, oh, please, she's a 50-year-old woman. She has no choice to say. Baby, between spending the rest of your life alone or spending time with that cheater, pumpkin eater, not to mention the public embarrassment, humiliation, and shame of someone that cared so little about your family unit, your child's mental thing, and their personal reputation, that they acted so recklessly that they went down in the halls of sports history as one of the biggest fails in the world. Baby, I'll stay single all day long. I don't know who thinks their morning breath and crumbs on the sofa are worth so much to be with someone for the rest of their life that they're going to put up with this. Kudos to Nia Long. Now, all she really needs to do is slap her ex for giving an interview saying Nia needs to stay with him because all men cheat. Even though I felt like he was being salty, I really do feel like he was a cheater and Nia kicked him out. Anyway, let's get into this report. They said Nia Long and Ime Udoka break up after 13 years together following the NBA coach's alleged affair. A rep for Nia confirms to People that the engaged couple are no longer together, but remain fully committed to co-parenting their son. Listen, I hope Nia Long's son is in therapy, and I'm not even being funny. That guy could be the best guy in the world. You know that kid is at the age where people tease you, they're in your business, those kids are reading. I guarantee that his father's decision not to behave as a respectable man, not to behave as somebody with any type of moral hygiene, I guarantee it literally is coming down on his son. How disgraceful and pathetic. Anyway, and I know somebody's going to be in my comments about, please, people cheat. They do. And when they get caught, it's the same thing. That public shame, that public peer pressure, but also, why did you just no respect for himself or anyone else? They said a source exclusively confirms to People that Nia and Ime the dummy, have ended their 13-year relationship after the former Boston Celtics head coach allegedly had an affair with a female subordinate within the team's organization. We know it was more than that. It was more than that. We know that. We know that from all the sports insider talk. If it was just that simple, he would have been found another job. That's my opinion. The situation is unfortunate and painful, but Nia is focusing on her children and rebuilding her life. I know that's right. You take that beauty, that booty, and everything else God gave you and walk out the door and to something that or someone that knows how to respect you. A rep for Nia also confirms that the couple are no longer together, but remain fully committed to co-parenting their son. The couple split comes after the Boston Celtics held a press conference in September to address Ime's suspension. She said, I think the most heartbreaking thing about all this was seeing my son's face when the Boston Celtics organization decided to make a very private situation public. Now, here's the thing. Nia has like all this rage toward the Boston Celtics organization, and I understand her rage. But from the other side, it's like, Nia, the person you should be going after or even saying something is your son's father. But I guess you can't, because that's going to hurt your son. But I just want to stay quiet on it, because at the end of the day, we know why the Bostons made this public. They made it public because they didn't want to get sued. They wanted to go on record. And again, all sources are saying is it wasn't just a female subordinate. It wasn't a cut and paste cheating scandal. Okay. They said in September, just weeks before the start of the season, the Boston Celtics issued a statement on Ime the Dummy's immediate suspension from the team. He not only got suspended, but he got suspended with a hefty fine. So that means most of the money he probably made, well, not most, but a lot of it, he's going to have to pay back. And let's also not forget that another team, once they did their own investigation, would not touch him. There's something very wrong in what's going on there. And the thing is, maybe Nia doesn't know. Nia's probably reading the headlines like everyone else. Ime has been lying and cheating for years. So why would he come clean now? So Ime's probably like telling her some BS. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't trust Ime, right? But there's more. Hold on. They said, at the time, they said Ime had violated team policies and noted his future with the team was being evaluated. Let's also not say that, let's also not forget that the women of the Celtics came out and said something. Matt Barnes and his messy self, and you know Matt Barnes is messy. He jumped in and at first was defending Ime, talking about, come on, like, are you serious? Like, come on, it's no secret that's what's going on. To which every NBA wife was like, is that a fact, right? But then Matt got more information and came back and was like, you know what? Never mind. Ime, peace out. Y'all be safe in these streets. Again, no one knows what really happened, but judging by the way he is a hot potato and he has been shunned, whatever he did was unforgivable. So while I do see Nia's anger to the Celtics, girl, anyway, right? Shortly before the Celtics statement went live, ESPN reported that Ime the Dummy had a role in an intimate relationship with a female member of the franchise's staff. People later confirmed the allegations. Ime later gave a statement to Malika Andrews on the alleged relationship, saying, I want to apologize to our players, fans, and the entire Celtics organization and my family for letting them down. First of all, Ime, he said, I'm sorry for putting the team in this difficult situation. I expect the teams to accept the team's decision, and said, out of respect for everyone involved, I will have no further comment. Let me just say this, right? This apology already comes off as trash to me. Why is that? You put your family last, not just in real life by putting them in some embarrassing situation, but I want to apologize to our players, fans, and entire Celtics organization. Shouldn't have been, I want to apologize to my family, the Celtics organizations, players, and fans, or my family, fans, to my family, to our players, to our fans, and to the entire Celtic organization. How do you put your family last in a statement like that? And people, Dusties, were out here in the streets saying that people should have stood, Nia should have stood by that man's side, that put the family last, not just in real life, but even on that statement, out of respect for everyone involved. Here's what I honestly think, even though Nia is very mad at the Celtics, I actually think the Celtics actually showed Ime some respect. I really do believe that what's going on, based off of all the sports blogs and what's talking, and Matt Barnes, yes, Matt Barnes, I know some of y'all think he's trash, but that opinion wasn't trash. Based off of that, I honestly do feel that, yeah, whatever's going on, by him being quiet, they're letting him take like the easy road out. I will say this, for anybody that ever had a crush on Miss Nia Long, baby, now's the time to pounce. Listen, you saw the way Pete Davidson did it. Get in early while they're still hurt, become the man that they wish the ex was, and boom, you just did it. Oh, why did I put that out in the universe? Y'all, make sure Pete Davidson doesn't go anywhere near Nia Long. She is a national treasure and must be respected. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later.